I'm
kidding.
What was the last one?
The one with Canute going
That
back.
that was the last one, right?
Yeah. And then
they're still kind of fighting, but he kicked him through all the way like to East Bumble.
And kicked him over the hill into the trees.
Grandma's house. All right, let's get into it before we forget, because we're starting to talk and we're like.
Well, I was trying to think of the next line of that song.
To Grandma's house we go.
Yeah.
Hi ho.
No.
It's off to work we go. Yeah,
that's
confusing.
Yeah, you're thinking of the Christmas song.
What did I just say? Over the hill and through the woods to Grandmother's house we go.
Yeah, that's the Christmas one. The rain. On the tip of my tongue.
What did I say? Through the woods?
Yes,
is that what I said?
That's definitely the lyric. Over the hill and through the woods to Grandmother's house we go.
Right. Now we're trying to think of what song that is.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not good with remembering holiday songs.
I gotta remember it. I'll get it for you right now.
Yeah. Okay. It's weird listening to it now because it's almost summer. Do you ever hear the Dominic the Donkey song?
Hell yeah.
Every now and then I start singing.
Italian Christmas donkey.
Eat-aw.
There's a lot of weird Christmas songs like that, you know? My grandma got run over by a reindeer like she's dead, bro.
Yeah.
You're just sitting here singing jolly Christmas songs while we're drinking hot cocoa and opening gifts. You ready to start?
Yes.
Okay.
You're the one that was trying to stop me before, and then you went off on a tangent.
I know, because we were talking about shitty Christmas songs. Not shitty, but you know what I mean.
Kind of.
But
most of them are
shitty themed, killing your grandma and your mom's dying and stuff. It's not nice. Santa's hooking up with your mom.
That one's funny. Oh, Santa. That's why it's
Dirty
funny.
Boy.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
I'm so excited to watch this one. It's been a few days.
Fight's not over.
No, I think Canute showing up is going to be like we talked about.
Yeah, but they still got to get there.
Well, he was tearing ass to get there. He hopped on that horse and he was booking it back to them. They couldn't have gone that far.
They were going far.
Not Thor's. Bjorn. Yeah. Bjorn and him were they weren't that far.
You don't think so?
No, because remember they took off and then the guys chased after him. So how far could they have really gone, you know?
Oh, shit.
And then he's on a single back horse by himself, so he's just going. And who knows how time works in these.
That's true, because they're walking over to wherever the hell
remember how
he
quick
kicked.
Thorfinn got back?
It wasn't that quick, because he had Askeladd had gotten fucked up a lot, and he had killed a ton of men.
Yeah. But it wasn't
the only thing is that he kicked Thorfinn super far, and is now walking towards him, and he's not running towards him.
No, he's gonna want to say something before he can.
They're gonna have a little chat, and then Canute will show up.
Right.
Yeah, so there might not be any more fighting, but Thorfinn's definitely gonna be up, daggers in hand, dude.
I'm sticking with my theory that I think they like they talked about. They both said they're missing something, so they got to figure it out together by fighting all the time.
Yeah.
But as brothers in arms.
That's right, my friend.
I hope. All right, let's watch it. Oh, shit. I'll give you a minute. Oh my god! Jesus.
勝つために今何をしたらいいと思う久しぶりに楽しませてもらったぞトルフィン約束通り話を聞かせてやろう
Yeah, I was gonna say he still owes him.
お前の親父トールズの話だ
But first get your arm fixed. We can watch this now. Finally.
I know he's a kid and that is what's gonna happen, but that he does need to,
of course,
figure out a way to. You can still keep that anger, but you need to
harness it a little better,
right, and be able to do other things. it helps you out. Like, look at what Askeladd was able to do, and he despises the Danes.
Mm-hmm.
Except for, obviously, Thorkel and Thorfinn.
And Thor's.
Obviously. Dude.
Anyone that meets him is in his presence.
That's right. If you've ever once even just walked past him, he didn't even say anything to you, that's it. You know. You're just like, good Lord, look at that man.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's just standing there.
Dude,
9 or 10 hours.
I saw a shirt the other day that had, like, it was him with the full of arrows with little Thorfinn under. I'm like, that's terrible.
It's crazy.
ヨウム戦士団を知ってるだろう。俺とトールズは共にその軍団の大隊長だった。中でもトールズは半端なく強かった。波の戦士じゃ入団さえ許されない戦士団にあって。
Look at that. That outfit is so cool.
とあだ名されるほどにな。狩猟のシグバルディは奴を気に入り、娘の一人を与えた。それがお前の母ヘルガだ。
Yeah, he never knew any of this.
Dang, look at that.
Oh shit. I didn't even put that That's a big detail to leave out.
最後の戦はノルウェーのヒョルンガバーグ。負け戦だった。海戦の最中、トールズは海に落ちて浮かんでこなかった。
Damn, poor Thorkel.
いつか奴を倒すつもりだったんだ。俺のこの手で。奴と最後に会ったのはヨムスボルグ。葬式の3ヶ月後だった。
そしたらあいつはビビってちびりやがってよ。
Waiting for this episode.
見回りが言った。出るぞ。
Trying to sneak away with his wife. Oh my god. It's obviously Thor's, right?
He's about to kick the shit out of him, so he knows that it's Thor's.
どこを突き歩いてやがった。葬式上げちまったじゃねえかよ。
わかったわかった。落ち着けトルケル。心配かけてすまなかったな。
お、よく見りゃヘルガじゃねえか。どうしたおい、夫婦揃って小汚い格好して。
トルケル
やっぱな、海に落ちたぐらいで。
So who's Thorkel's brother?
Her dad.
Okay.
兄貴にはもう会ったか。まだか。何？ギャグ？
俺は死んだということにしておいてくれ。頼む、トルケル。
疲れてんだろ？とりあえず今日はもう食って寝ろ。
Poor Thorkel, I feel bad now.
わかったんだ。本当の戦士とは何かが。
That's where he got the question.
ここにはいられない。
Because that's still the same. That's
what he's trying to figure out.
They both are. Thorfinn too.
元気でな、トルケル。お前、剣は。
Just gonna knock him out.
いらん。
Oh, he's easily the best. Just knocked him out. Don't need it. That might be my favorite line of the show.
それから15年経って、今度こそトールズが死んだと知った。戦士に大切なのは魂、そのありかだ。
I really love Thorkel.
奴の魂は遠くへ行った。俺にはまだわからない。俺にはまだ届かない。トルフィン、奴はアイスランドでどんな風に過ごしていた？
Very simple.
教えてくれ。
嫌なこった。
俺は話せないじゃないか。
うるせえ、知るか。
ケチンボ。つうか、話さないんじゃなくて、話せないだけなんだろ。目を見りゃわかるぜ。
He's trying to get him to scream it out.
トールズから何にも学ばなかったのがバレるのが恥ずかしいんだろ。いやー、
離せてめえから殺すぞ
普通にやれば間違いなく負けるぞ
Yep.
ほれ見ろお前の勝敗は今や俺
All things considered, how many arrows he had in him, he looked pretty good.
奴は勝てば逃がすと言った野郎は誇りを重んじる決闘の
That's definitely, that's 100% true.
お前の戦う目的を思い出せ決闘で俺を倒すことだろう
He's really hyping him up.
俺を参謀として見た
Just this once. This is great.
Yeah.
俺たち二人が
Oh yeah. I keep forgetting that he's on his way
最
back.
初の決闘見たかったね
Oh, yeah, so do I. Even, yeah, that's why I said who.
知りてえよバルハラで胸張れる
あの人は桁が違うきっと雷神トールの化身だぜ
大将がトール神ならクヌート王子はフレイヤ神か
女神
Is
じ
he
ゃ
gonna blow by them right now?
あれフレイヤの化身だ
He's gonna set them straight right here. Oof. I wonder what do you think Askeladd told him specifically to do?
降参すかあれはモールドンの戦いだったが激しい戦いだったあのトルケルでさえ重傷を負ったぐらいだからな
Oh damn, he was
That's
there
why I was
too.
there.
ほんの一瞬だが確かに見たあの無敵のトルケルが崩れ落ちる瞬間を
I wonder what it is.
うまいぞ晩作尽きたと奴に思わせるんだがっかりだなもう少し根性見せるかと思ったのによ
I wonder if it's what Thor's did to him too. You know, like knocked him out
よ
somehow.
くやったトルフィン終わりはあっけねえなみっともねあとは一瞬の隙
Oh,
奴の弱点は
His temple. So you take down giants. Right? Or that was Goliath, but where did he
maybe.
kick him in his temple?
I thought it was like just his cheek, because I saw his jaw go too. Oh shit!
バカ野郎獲物もなしでトルフィン行くなあのガキを殺せ
Thorkel's not gonna allow it.
No way.
死ね小僧やめろバカども
He's gonna be like, I lost fair and square.
てめえらよくも俺に恥をかかせてくれたな大将よくも俺の血統を怪我してくれたな
そこまでだ
Yes.
これ以上争ってはならぬ
He already dealt with those idiots that he came across.
兄じゃ
Brother's still frozen.
生きているのか
おじさん誰
This dude, Thorkel scared literally scared the shit out of this dude.
飽きをせずよくもこれほどに殺し合うものだなそなたも一党の首領なら誇りと潔さを示してみせるがいいう
るせえんなことって言わなくても分かってんだよ
He's literally a giant. It's great.
不愉快だ50年生きてきて今日ほど不愉快じゃねえぜ
Hey, think about it. He got knocked out cold and then woke up to his eye being pulled out.
おいハゲ今のうちにつらかれぞ
生きたきゃいけ俺は残
He
る
wants to hear what Canut's got to
俺
say.
が何のためにここまで
黙って見てろ
スベン王とまみえる際の切り札になるそう考えているのか
はい王子様あんたは餌で人質で金づるだ
王子は諦めろ。よく書くんじゃ
He's
ね
like, listen.
いいから見てろ。
下がれゲロ。逃げはせぬ。
短い間にお口がいっ
Yeah, for real.
たじゃねえか。何があった？
トルケルよ。私に人質の価値はない。
He's gonna tell him what Askeladd now.
父は
Hates me.
私を愛してなどいないからだ。
仮にこのまま見逃したとしてどこへ行く気だ？
Follow me and find out.
の軍団本営へ。父王と喧嘩。
Damn. I think he's gonna be coming in with a posse.
おめでてえな。
すべきことをするだけだ。
Jesus.
俺はな、命は惜しくないなんて抜かすやつは腐るほど見てきた。
Didn't even flinch. Not even bat an eye.
嫌な目だ。こういう目には見覚えがある。
Thor's.
お前らはその目で何を見てる？
Told you.
なんだ？黙り込んじまったぞ。なぜあの時俺はトールズについていかなかったのかってな。あの時奴についてってれば本当の戦士の秘密を知ることができただろ
Yep.
う。まあ、スベン王とやることに変わりはねえしな。
I was gonna say.
よし、決めた。
Yes.
その喧嘩、
Yes.
助立ちしよう。は俺はあんたについていくぜ。
Told you he's gonna be rolling in with a posse.
何をして何者になっていくのか見届けてやる。その代わりぬるいことしやがったら即
He's doing anything soft.
いいだろう。そなたは今日より私の重視だ。
He's going as perfect as it could for him.
まだいたのか。クヌート殿下。ラグナル殿を殺したのは私です。
Oh shit.
切り捨てください。ですがもし生かし置きくださるというのであればお役に立ちます。この一名に変えても。
ラグナルの分を働け。それが弔いだ。
必ず。
Oh, this is great.
なんだおめえ、マネックスに。何がマネだ。家来になったのは俺の方が先なんだよ。まあとにかく。やろうぜ。
Let's be
お前の
friends.
下はあらかた殺しちゃったけど。
He doesn't care.
どの道、水に流すしかねえだろうが。
Dang, that was one of my favorite ones.
That was
Might be my favorite one.
because we got so much Thor's in that one
Right.
that it makes up that I don't know, man. Jumping onto those boats and kicking the shit out of all of Askeladd's men was still pretty fucking incredible.
Oh, well, that's, yeah.
But this one,
As a whole, though, the
him
episode.
beating Thorkel just the way he beat Thorkel. First of all,
Well,
Thorkel
Thorkel-
attacked him the first time, and he just caught the axe.
Or he broke it, I think.
No, the first time he caught it, and then his hood blew off.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Then he just smashed through it. And then you remember what he said to him. Where's the sword?
That's,
I don't need it.
That is easily probably my favorite line in this show so far. It's one of my favorite lines I've heard ever.
Yeah.
What about your sword? Don't need it. It was so quick. I don't know. It just, and it was like we also got like the answers to like how Thorkel knew him. Like knew him very well, obviously.
We got a lot of answers, man. We learned who the leader of the Yums Vikings was. We learned who Thorkel was in relation to Thorfinn now. I mean, it's his mom's uncle, but
Right. They're like
they're still related.
by marriage, yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Because it's his.
No.
He's her dad. No, he's her dad's brother.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
That's why he said great uncle. Okay.
Yeah, it's his blood.
I was so confused at that time. I was like, what the hell? I'm a great uncle. I was trying to do the map, but then also try to read the next line.
Imagine that bloodline, dude. Thorkel and Thor's mixed in, and that makes Thorfinn.
Yeah, it does. You're not wrong.
And no wonder he's so fucking good when he's 16 years old. However old he is.
I would imagine 16 or 17.
Yeah. And let's not forget how incredible Canute is becoming. And he doesn't have to fight.
He doesn't he doesn't flinch.
No. That was the most badass
That's very
thing he's done.
impressive. Because naturally you should.
I don't
flinch.
know. You think that's more badass than when he just touched lunatic Bjorn and just brought him back down off of his mushroom trip?
Yeah. That was pretty crazy.
That was pretty crazy.
He like turned into Jesus for a second. It felt like,
Yeah.
He's like, "Come here, my child."
Yeah.
But he's acting like kind of like that, obviously, because he keeps calling them all my. Good, you can be one of my followers
Yeah.
too.
He seems like he's like turning into like Canute the Great, something like that. They're gonna start calling him. See, I pay attention when you give me history lessons.
Well, I've also said it numerous times, so that one doesn't count. But yeah, now we
He
only
turned
have.
out pretty great though.
What is this? What did you say this was? 22 or 24? 22, right?
What do you say?
Episodes.
Oh, no, I think it was 24.
Yeah, I think you're right, because then Demon Slayer was 26. 24, yeah.
Yeah. Next one's 20.
I also can't wait to see the King's reaction when his son shows up a changed man.
With Thorkel, who has just
what I'm
been
saying.
reported that was attacking them. Some Ascalon. So Gainsborough is not in Wales. They're going, or is it in Wales?
Damn, they had the picture of the map up there before too, didn't they? They
Yeah, because that's where he said Sven is, though.
No, Gainsborough is in England, I'm pretty sure. That's like that's where the main camp is, he said.
Oh, they were just going to cross through Wales to get there.
Well, that was where they were going initially, yeah.
That's where...
That was just to get away from Thorkel. That's why they went into Wales. They were just going to cut around and then then he just...
Right.
Met up at wherever they were.
I gotcha. Remember we were trying to figure out where they were going?
Yeah. When I was editing the last one,
That's where Sen is.
I saw it again. I was like, okay. Yeah, the main encampment. Because then Oscalot even tells them at one point, like, we're taking you to the main camp, to your father's main camp.
Yeah.
But we were like, why would you do that though? Because Ragnar just told you not to,
But this is gonna blow everybody's mind. Because the Am's Vikings are probably there, right? Floki and them. Because he was just there reporting to them. They may have left at that point, but still.
So we still haven't seen what's his name? It started with an S. The Sigvaldi, that was his name, right?
I think so.
The head of the Jomsvikings? Vikings.
Yeah.
Do you think? I'm assuming
Thorfinn's grandpa.
No, maybe he might be probably dead by this point. You think?
Maybe not.
Because what's his name? Floki's not the head of the Jomsvikings.
He's not that.
Is he?
No.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
No, what's his face is probably still because
Sigvaldi.
Thorkel's not that old.
Yeah, that's true.
And not much older than they were just showing he was the leader when Thor's left. And they just showed it. Or not even when he left. That was after the funeral, and then I think he said a couple months after that.
Yeah.
6
Well, you think
months.
about it too. It's like they had kids way earlier back then, so you figure by when Thor's died, he was probably like only like my age, like early 30s.
But and it was only been 10 years since, so he might still be the leader, give or take.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not 10, like 16, 15, 16, right?
He didn't.
He still might be, but he might not
Thorkel
be.
said how many years ago it was, didn't he?
He might have.
I feel
But
like
I'm
he
just
said
basing it
16.
off of how old Thorfinn is. He was a
That's
little
what
baby, and now
I'm pretty
he's
sure he said
16,
16 at some point in that episode. Dang, considering that didn't have a lot of action in it besides like the quick fight scenes that we had, that was great. You know, just because as soon as they
I
started,
still don't know where he kicked him. Did he kick him in his temple?
No, I think
Because that's the only way I know that you can knock somebody out like easily if you get hit in the temple.
But they were making it seem
enough.
like it was like that was the only place to go. I guess because he's so
because he's strong everywhere else.
And I'm saying that's where I'm thinking like Thor's did this, broke his axes, and then came up and probably punched him in the
right
side
of the head. Knocked him out clean.
Sword, don't need it. Oh, that's never gonna.
How mad did that make him? You know, that has to be top.
And then he was out cold.
2 or possibly the most angry he's ever been.
Yeah,
has to be.
Thorkel, you mean?
When he said, "I don't need my sword."
Yeah, and then gets knocked out
because he said he was so mad that he died because he really wanted to fight him and beat him, which means he never really fought him.
No.
And now the first time you fight him,
he knocks you out cold
and tells you he doesn't even need a sword to fight you. Pretty much telling you that you're just like a fucking peon.
Yeah. Imagine that feeling when you wake up from that knockout.
Yeah.
You pop up.
But then you can't even tell anybody.
No.
You can't even tell anybody what happened.
No, not because you got your ass kicked, but kind of, yes.
Because you got your ass kicked by the guy that told you to pretend that he's still dead.
But you also you're not going to betray him by telling him, giving him up.
Right. What if he comes back and he fights serious?
How do you think Floki? I can't remember. How did Floki end up finding him?
I don't know. I don't know if they said that. If
I don't remember.
He ever said.
Yeah, I'd have to go back and watch like the first episode or two.
No, they just pulled up.
No, but I feel like he might have said that he was following clues or something. He was like actively looking for him, you know?
Maybe.
He was doing a little investigating, I'm guessing. Well, I don't know if there's more to that or not. And I want to know what Sigvaldi's point of view is if he is still alive, which I imagine he is. You know? Like, did he know Floki did that? But remember when Askeladd was initially like talking to him and it was like, why would he hire me to do it? He's obviously doing this like on the down low, you know? So that's what back then we were like, oh, probably Sigvaldi wouldn't have known. Like, obviously he's hiding it from him probably.
Maybe, but even Thorkel just reiterated that, like, that's the rule, man. You leave without the leader's permission, like, it's a death sentence.
Isn't it funny, too, that he was right when he was like, if only I had gone with him, I would have actually got the answer I was looking for. I'm like, oh, you two, you're going to figure it out.
They're going to definitely figure it out because Thor's definitely said something to Thorfinn that's going to trigger something. You know what I mean? Like, not like straight out, like, this is what you have to do, but like, you know what I mean? Well, or he's going to come to him in a dream.
I think it's just that, well, it might be a mix of all that, but I feel like ultimately it's just going to be once they figure out.
Like inner peace?
Well, yes, but you don't have to fight anymore. You know, like they can relax and just go live like an easier lifestyle, you know? Because that's all Thor's did. He just said he was not going to kill anymore. He's done killing. Right? Isn't that what he said?
Yeah.
So that's kind of really, I think, what it's going to be. So if they did figure it out, it would be like those two, like, putting their axes down and, like, their knives down and then, like, you know? Plus, Thorfinn has to go back home soon. You know?
Definitely does.
Like, eventually. I hope. And I hope he's there before his mom goes. Because she was still sick, apparently, which we don't know with what. There's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Now I'm kind of interested in finding out what a real warrior is. I want the same look.
Dude, that Thor's look with the white. That you need to get a little figurine of him like with the one leg up with the sword.
He is so badass.
You know what that reminds me of? Remember in Vikings when Ragnar was on the cliff with the sword
in his fur coat?
I would love to have like a display of that, you know?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, maybe we'll see what we can get up here.
That'd be great. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.